Good morning, Pea Ridge Road. It is opening day at Peachtree Farm and Greenhouse.
I'm just tired of sitting there straight, guys. Quit making fun of me.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Peachtree Farm and Greenhouse. This is the day before we're going to open, and we've got the smoker fired up and 24 Boston butts getting ready to go on it. So come along with me. So the health inspector just left, gave us the stamp of approval, so we are good to go to serve food out here. He liked the way everything was set up. Now we just season butts and get them on the smoker. Gotta stay sanitary. And always make sure that you season the sides. No side left unseasoned. That looks good. All right, here we go. We've got 24 Boston butts on there, and we're just gonna keep that temperature right around 300 degrees, plus or minus a few degrees, until they're done. We'll do some shuffling back and forth with them. It's gonna be a little hotter on this end, close to the firebox, than it is on this end. All right, so we are 4 hours in on our cook, holding steady at 300 degrees. But this end, being closer to the firebox, those babies are cooking just a little bit faster than those. So to cure that, we're gonna switch everything from that end to this end. I like to use towels so we don't mess up the bark. Season the sides squints. We'll give them a good squirt with some apple cider vinegar. And these are getting pretty close to being time to wrap. How I tell when it's time to wrap is whenever that fat cap starts to split. Some of them are starting to split like this one, but it's not real consistent yet, which those were just down here. So whenever more than half of them have split, we'll probably go ahead and wrap them. Good old hickory wood, like a good Kentucky boy does. You can't grow post oaks here, so hickory's what we use. So I find that whenever you have a lot of this gray smoke just boiling out of your smoker, that you get a off-putting, bitter smoke flavor, where when you got good clean heat coming out, like you see up there, just kind of a light gray or almost blue, just barely any smoke really coming out of it, just heat. That's just right. I thought I would share with you what I put on my Boston butts before I smoke them as far as seasoning goes. I take them out of the package right into the seasoning pan. I don't put any binder on them. As far as seasoning goes, I use 1 part salt, and I use coarse kosher salt. 1 part coarse ground black pepper, and then I'll use not even half as much of paprika, chili powder, granulated garlic powder, and onion powder. And I think less is more. I really like salt and pepper on everything. Might even go a little heavier on the pepper than I do anything else. I guess that's my love of Texas barbecue coming out, because I think if it's good barbecue, it don't need sauce. It's just cooked right, and you can enjoy the meat the way it is. So the majority of them have began to split. That's what we look for when we get ready to wrap. Now we wrap. have pulled off 24 Boston butts from the smoker. They've been resting. Thankfully, reinforcements, Dave and the wonderful Martha has showed up to help. So here we go. We're going to shred.
So good.
We just went to bed a few hours ago. It's almost starting to break daylight outside, so.
Sparking coffee.
A lot of caffeine this morning, and hopefully a lot of y'all show up and come have fun with us on the farm today. Good morning, everybody. It is opening day here at Peachtree Farm and Greenhouse. We just went to bed a few hours ago, didn't we, guys? We were up late shredding pork. We took off 24 Boston butts at just a few minutes after 11 last night. And we got done a little before midnight, took our showers, and went to bed. We were exhausted. And we still are. But today's gonna be a good day. It's opening day. It's finally here. We hope to see a lot of you out here today having fun with us on the farm. Opening weekend is behind us. And we didn't do much videoing on opening weekend because we wanted to be sure that we were concentrating on taking care of all the customers that were out here, knocking off the cobwebs from ourselves from last year, just so we could get back in the groove for this year. So today we're going to try to do a little more videoing for you all because it's been a while. It's a Sammy Kershaw kind of day out here, it sounds like. I'm going to start with blowing out the cabin, getting it ready for everybody to come out here. And then I'm going to look over our hay ride to make sure that the hay is still in good condition after opening weekend. Then we'll just get ready for kids. Yesterday, Kori started organizing all of the mums, getting them all down to zones 3 and 4 so that we can eliminate zones 1 and 2. Saves on our water bill, so go her. But this is all we got left. Less than 300 mums left. But man, they're starting to look beautiful right here at October, just like we wanted.
This morning we have a group of kids coming from the Kori. It's a pretty large group, so we're pretty excited about this. We are watering flowers this morning. Good morning, guys. Say hello. They're pretty cool animals. They are a miniature horse and a miniature longhorn, and they love to be rubbed on. Big pets. We are also going to move around more mums this morning. We're gonna get started and we'll show you some more throughout the day.
One thing we try to do is stagger out when our mums are blooming so that people can enjoy them all fall long. This one is Stavoski Pink. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right.
Yep.
But
I think so. And it's
look
heavy.
how huge this thing is, and it's just now starting to just show a little bit of pink here and there in it. So this one will be enjoyed all through November. We've also got some pinks that are already blooming, just like these. And you can tell that's all we got left of those. So people like to buy them whenever they're starting to show some color, but we try to extend our sales throughout the whole season. We also have these combo baskets that are already, they're not hardly half bloomed, but then we have the candy corn basket, which is just like that Stavoski Pink, just now starting to show a little bit of color here and there in the buds.
Our Kori kids are here trying to guide them on where to park so it'll be easy for them to get out. They're so excited. I hope they are too.
There is nothing quite like putting on a fresh pair of socks and dry shoes whenever you get your feet soaking wet. It's a good day at the farm. I'm here with all the kids from the Kori. Who all had a good time out here today? Who all wants to beg their mom and dad to come back to Peachtree Farm? All right. Thank you all for coming, and we'll see you next time.